Well, g'day. Trying out the GorillaPod again today for the first real time as a mobile vlogging device. Guess you'll find out if I fall over. Well, I guess the purpose of this video is a catch up because I'm way overdue for something, and I normally do a vlog of some description. Whoa, definitely worth watching where you're going here in case of a few flights of steps. I generally do a vlog at the end of the month or beginning of the new month, and also a catch up from what's happening lately. My apologies for not doing something sooner. Almost finished one video that I'm working on, but this is kind of an update. Well, that's a radio thing. So, I don't know, I hope you don't mind snakes, because I'm hoping this is focusing. I'm hoping this won't reveal any snakes. Long time since I've been down in the swing here. You can see that's where we're at there, at home. Right, put him down here. Oh, I've gone another row. Just 1 minute, I'll set this up properly. Well, I'll try that. I think I had the setting on shade or something. Sitting here in the backyard. First of all, I suppose I'll give you an update on the situation with me, and if you've seen my CT cardio angiogram video. This is, I guess, a follow-up a few weeks on about that. Without going too much into detail, I'm not here to complain about things, but just so you know what's happening. In the next 2 weeks now, actually slightly less, and I'm getting nervous day by day. Have to supposedly have a more traditional angiogram where they put the wire through the arteries, go to the blockages, of which I have several, two in particular. Here comes Teddy the cat. Oh, so that's not a total loss. Regular viewers will know Teddy. Hey Teddy, look. Teddy said, "Oh, Mr. Steve, it's dinner time, you know." She's right, it practically is dinner time. And anyway, Teddy's just got to be part of the video all the time. And I'm on a swing here. That's left of an old love swing, so hence the rocking motion. I hope you don't get seasick. Now, where was I at? Yep, up through the artery and through the blockages, which I have several. Two in particular are, according to the scan, 70 to 99% blocked. I think one's 99%. So basically that's not a good thing. Because it is rather urgent, they've rushed me through, and again I'm going through the public hospital system, so sorry, this seems to be very dark, and I'd rather not use the standard film industry term of "we'll fix it up in post." See how we go. I'm shooting it in 4K, so yeah, my apologies if I don't get it quite right. So the situation is that, had I maybe had more notice, I would go the other way of trying to avoid it with the diet changes. Obviously the smoking is not a good thing, although giving up smoking then and there won't fix it for a couple of years, according to the cardiologist. He's basically said that you know, if we address this, I'm on the medications now that he put me on to prolong it, quote unquote, rather than fix anything. So in his words, instead of maybe a year's time having a heart attack, could be 5, maybe 6 years. So look, I've had a lot of interjection for and against what's probably going to be an angioplasty, which is the use of stents, or stents. I'm not happy about it, but if an artery is that severely blocked and they don't need to go to the next level of a bypass surgery, which God forbid they won't, then clearly with the urgency factor, I guess that's got to be done. And it is, despite the fact they do them all the time, there's quite a hefty risk factors involved. Not recovering at all, or a heart attack is one of them, a stroke's another, all good stuff. So you see why I've been a little bit preoccupied lately and haven't done a vlog. But look, here's the point that I wanted to make. I wanted to say that essentially, let's look on the positive side, that this all works out for the best and doesn't screw up down the track. I have Facebook to thank for making me aware of this, because it all started, I think, November last year, which is, say, 1st of July now, so say nearly 9 months ago, 8 or 9 months ago, where just one afternoon, for no particular reason, I felt a little bit dizzy, not major, and I happened to mention it on Facebook, and next minute, like, I had all these people going, go see the doctor now, because normally I wouldn't have. So I did go and see him next day, which led me to the, as I may have mentioned, the horrible, the treadmill stress test, and so forth, and consequently the CT cardioangiogram, and now where we're at, where I have to have a traditional angiogram and very, very likely a angioplasty. Even though my personal cardiologist, Paul West, doesn't seem to be biased towards stenting, he's more of the medication treatment. He's not the one doing the surgery or procedure. So I guess that's what's going to happen. And I wanted to thank people that are on my Facebook for, even though it's a pain in the bum for me, and in a way I'd definitely much rather have known, much rather not have known that I had any issues around my heart or circulation. I guess ultimately, yeah, I wouldn't have done anything about it if not pressed by people that are my friends and acquaintances. So there you go. Social media can save your life in a roundabout way. Okay, on to other things. What other things do we have that are important? New computer is going well. Very well indeed. I can't say it's noticeably faster for most things. I guess what I mainly use it for is doing videos and editing. I guess it is rendering a bit faster, but not like bang, straight done. So, yep. Lost focus there. Seems to be too, maybe I should move around a bit. Seems to be the time of year, and works out quite well, I suppose. It's too late now. But it's just come end of financial year. We're now 2 days into the new financial year in Australia, which is the 1st of July every year is the new financial year. Everyone's computer seems to be dying. Maybe they're all the same age as mine, which was 6 years. Used to get a lot longer out of things. I know they just don't make things the way they used to. So, we're all getting new computers. Mine's fine now, after a big drama. Fairly late afternoon here. You've seen this before. I just thought I wouldn't sit in the chair for a change. This could be part of my exercise that I'm going to have to start doing all the time, aren't I? What else is worth saying? Well, just generally thanks for sticking by me and having a look at my silly videos that I make. Try to make them interesting. they're not and never will be the best videos you'll see, but everything I say to you is sincere for what that counts. Give you a little my thoughts of the JOBY GorillaPod too that I'm using, holding right here in my hand. It's not bad. I can see how you'd build up wrist muscles real quick holding one if you've got a DSLR on it, like I have. Yep, that's all I can think of, you know. I had other things in mind, but what were they? Might do a little edit here. Nice peaceful time of afternoon. Try and do a pan around here for you. Used to be nicer when we had some New Zealand umbrella trees there, but neighbours got rid of them. And there's the high set house up there. Been here for a long time now, many years, 16 years. Anyway, oh, that's a bit high. That's not a bad shot. That's not too bad. Yeah, look, sorry, as usual I'm on the spot and I can't think. I had a few things in mind I was going to comment on, but well, I guess that'll make another vlog. I do have some projects still in mind. Hope to get there one day. And with your thoughts and prayers, if you like, we'll get there. Naturally, I'll be doing my best to give you a little on-the-spot coverage of the upcoming proper cardiogram. The part I don't like is if you have a you know, the stent and everything put in, you have to stay overnight in hospital, and to be honest, I have a real legitimate fear of that. I love working in the hospital as a simulated patient, which is what I do as often as I can. And ironically, I was supposed to do it at the same hospital the very next day, but once I found out you have to stay overnight, my start time was before I'll probably be even checked out, so probably not going to work out. Okay, I know as soon as I press stop I'll think of something else I was going to comment on. Thanks for tuning in, thanks for looking at my other videos, I do appreciate it. Would love to get a greater following and more people commenting, but look, it's getting there. Thank you for your comments, I do appreciate and read every one of them. So onward and upward, let's go and finish this other video, which is actually just a slight variation on the USS Indianapolis. Oh, it's a culmination of things. Okay, so cheers for now. This is Steve Mac. Don't forget the old things. Give me a thumbs up, because I don't get many of them. Share the video. Well, maybe you don't want to share this video. And subscribe if you haven't already, so you get updates. Thanks a lot. And even though I'm not religious, I'll just say to you, keep whatever faith you have. Bye. Okay, the other thing I was going to mention on my way back up the stairs slowly here is, and I'll do a proper mini documentary of this. I have someone in mind that might be able to help me. We all know, if we're watching this, we're probably clued in about the pharmaceutical industry and the medical industry and alternative therapies and treatments. We all use them, I do. But I tell you what, I think the holistic approach is definitely the best. I mean, where do you turn to with this situation of mine? Do you put all your faith in our normal medicine of today and go, well, okay, it's the answer? Or do you go the way of so many others that say you need to treat the arteries, in my case, this way, and so just losing focus here, and sort it out? Or do you go, well, I don't have time to sort it out, now it's been discovered by Western medicine. Sorry, It's getting late and I think we're losing focus. Okay, that's a bit better. Or do we go, well, Western medicine found the problem, which is true. I don't know. Let's do a documentary about it. Start leaving your comments what you think. And definitely, if you've had an angiogram, and especially stents, angioplasty, please leave your comments if they're a personal experience or someone you know personally, not just hearsay. Because I'm still at this 11th hour trying to decide, do I cancel and just live life and see what happens. I think it's pretty obvious what will happen if I don't get it done. So thanks for that. I'm relying on you to give me some info. Cheers.